Hey, bitches, if it is, let me go to my own YouTube page and figure this shit out. I think it is. It's working. Let me tweet this out real quick. And also put it on. Hey, how are you? Hold on one second. Streaming. So I don't know if anyone's gonna come because I literally just shared this earlier on my community page. But I guess we'll. How is everyone? Did anybody enjoy the live stream last night on the viewer's voice? And if you were there, should I do more of those? Oh, I can see all the messages on the side of the actual TV. That's kind of cool. Although it does make like the gameplay a little bit slower. Happy birthday, Kiola. I hope I said your name correctly. You thought it was hilarious. I know that we got a little off topic at times. Clearly. But I had fun doing it. It made me miss doing the viewer's voice like I used to, where I would just sit there and talk shit for like God knows how long. So let me see. Stream. Sorry, I'm just putting it on Twitter real quick. So I am so bored today, you guys, because I woke up and I feel so sick. This is Dead by Daylight. It's one of my favorite games. If you have any game recommendations for that I need to try, because I have recently become a gamer, like hardcore gamer, man, then let me know, because I've been trying to play Spider-Man, but I'm a little confused at what I'm supposed to do exactly on Spider-Man now, because I've gotten to a certain part. So, I don't know. Let me see. Caught a moment of Tasha K's. I saw that Tasha K was going to go live today, and she's apparently spilling some Wendy Williams tea. And, first of all, can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm using the... Let me put this like this. The PlayStation headset that came with the PlayStation, because I recently got 2 more piercings in my ear, so I cannot wear, you know, the over the head thing. Yes, I am going to keep this up, as long as it doesn't go south, because you guys know. So eventually I will have like the proper headset, and not this one. This one moves around a lot. I hate it. I saw that Tasha K was going to go live and spill some Wendy Williams tea, like it's exclusive or something. I did receive a few messages that they think that she will delete it, so I don't know exactly what was said, but I'm sure somebody will tell me. She called the hospital of where Kevin's side chick is and confirmed she was really in the maternity ward. Oh, so she is having a baby. Sorry if you guys hear me drinking my Pepsi. She did give birth. See, I understand. Let's have some real talk. I understand open relationships. When I was married, it became, as time went on, it became an open relationship, because I was always in New York for modeling, I was traveling and all that kind of stuff. And for me, I was like, it's not fair to you, like I love you, but it's not fair to you that I'm always gone. I know men have needs and all that kind of stuff, so let's just have an open relationship. Now, he of course always said no, but would cheat on me anyway, so I didn't really understand the logic that you don't want an open relationship, but you're cheating, you know, you get it. But in Wendy Williams' case, her husband and her had an agreement, like, okay, you can have your side chick, that's fine, whatever, but don't bring it close to home, which was one of my rules. Don't bring it into this house, which was always broken. And also, don't have any kids, because that can do nothing but publicly embarrass Wendy Williams. And so he obviously broke that. Oh, it's the new killer. So, I don't know, like, everyone's saying, like, ooh, is a text. Everyone's saying, like, oh, this is her karma, because Wendy Williams, all she does is talk shit about people. I don't see it like that. See? Shit. Leave me alone! Oh, she threw up on me. Hey, Ashley. That's your... Ashley was going to tell me how to actually do this live stream, because girl had no fucking idea. this bitch get away from me so I can go... Oh, she's coming back. Ooh, let me touch this person. I'm gonna touch you, bitch. Sorry. There's a hex over there. I don't know what the hex is. Hey, Cherie. Cherie, do you want to get on and play? I can invite you once this match is over. God, she's still fucking coming after me. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, fucking bitch. So, yeah, I feel bad for Wendy Williams. Back when it was announced that she was going to be taking time off, before it was announced that she was taking time off, I had a feeling that something was going on that was not health related, if you know what I mean. And even when she came on TV and said she's taking time off because of her Graves' disease and whatever the other one is that she has, thyroid, I didn't believe it. And I understand that it's not nice to think that about someone, and you know, because I mean, nobody wants people to think that they're like in rehab or something. But I literally thought that she was checked into a hospital somewhere to get off of whatever she was trying to handle, because she did say that she was self-medicating because of her arm. Now, a lot of people are speculating as to what actually happened to her arm. Some people are saying that she probably just fell from self-medicating with something, because, you know, she has admitted that it was for, like, alcohol and pills. And other people were speculating that it was because her husband actually laid hands on her. And then the mother-in-law came forward and confirmed that she has seen Kevin do something like that to Wendy before. So, I don't know what to believe. So, but you know what? You guys are asking if it's a HIPAA violation unless it's okayed by the patient or whatever. See, that mistress is shady as hell. She has been trying to get people to talk about her relationship. Oh, they still haven't got it? Her relationship for a very long time. She wants to really stick it to Wendy, and that's why that picture came out of her and him on the beach. So I would tend to believe that she would rather tell the nurse, like, yeah, you can tell people that I'm in here giving birth, because she wants to stick it to Wendy, because Wendy's always on television going like, oh no, I'm happy with my husband, ride or die. And I do think that Wendy is a ride or die. Personally, I think that Wendy needs to leave his ass, because, girl, you're Wendy fucking Williams. You're like a millionaire. It's not like you have to stick with this man because of money reasons. You need to fire his ass from your show. If y'all didn't have a prenup, girl, just pay him, fight your nasty divorce, pay him whatever, because you know what? You're going to make it back. Again, you're Wendy fucking Williams. And people are going to rally around Wendy, because this isn't painting him in the best light. It's come out that he's been doing this for about 11 years. And there's been investigations into him. People have pictures of them together, vacationing together, and all of that. So, I don't think, it's not going to look that way. She just needs to, she would look really good. Like, I get that she wants to, in everyone's eyes, be like, no, my marriage is happy and all this, but eventually you're going to look like a fool with pie on your face, literally. And, if people would respect her more, because she's literally lying to everyone. Like, you're lying and saying that you're happy. You're not happy, bitch. Like, no. And the real fucked up thing is, I heard that after he dropped Wendy off, because, you know, she said that she has a sober coach that takes her every day back to the house. It's a 24/7 sober coach. There's pictures and videos of the husband taking her, and then right after, it's being said that he goes immediately and has dinner or something with the mistress. Like, where's the respect? Like, I get... First of all, I've heard that he doesn't want to get a divorce because Wendy has all the money, but then I've also heard that he has his own money because he's obviously in this marriage, opened up businesses and all that kind of stuff. But I get not wanting to file for divorce right now because she's in a tough space, and so you want to like help her get through it, and then when she's in the right headspace, then you guys can talk about divorce and all that. But girl, show a little fucking respect. Like, your wife is in a sober living home, and you're out there going to fucking meet up with your mistress. Like, bitch, if you're gonna go meet up with your mistress, at least make it, like, a little bit secretive, you know? It's just fucked up. It's fucked up. Don't agree? Yeah, Wendy, you better change that name. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about the chat on the side of the screen. I guess it is kind of easy to look at. I wish I could make it a little bit bigger. No! She's gonna puke on me again. Dumb bitch. Oh, damn, she got me. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's not good. Which picture was 10 years old? She's gonna puke on my ass. Damn. Rat's ass. Come on. So, has anyone been following the whole Repzilla situation that's going on? Does anyone care? to be completely honest. Oh, I wish there was. Is there a way to scroll up the messages? No. Okay. So that's the only problem I see so far with the chat on the side of the screen. Maybe the side chick is being bold because she knows that some shit's about to go down. Yeah. Or she's just a bitch. I mean, it's already come out that the side chick, as well as her friends, are those kind of girls that seek out to get in relationships with either celebrities or just wealthy men. Which, you know what? If that's you, it will be kept up fairly. If that's you, okay, that's fine. I get it. You want to date wealthy men, you want to date celebrities. Okay, that's great, because you think you're good. Oh, there's the hatch. You're going to be afforded some lifestyle, whatever. But have a little class with it. Like, don't, in the meantime, don't try to ruin someone's marriage, because guess what? There's millionaires fucking everywhere, bitch. Like, come on. It's just tacky. So I guess that Repzilla tweeted out something along the lines of he's tired of all of these lies that are going on about him and there's a vendetta against him. No. I don't think there's a vendetta against Repzilla. I think it comes down to the way that he handled things and tried to make excuses. And not taking ownership. I don't think anyone has a fucking vendetta against him. Like, what is this, a movie? Like, oh, in the Lord's honor, we shall. Like, no. Girl. Alright, that's done. I'm leaving them. Hello. Hello. Cherie, did you get to the part on Grand Theft Auto yet? I don't even know if you can play Grand Theft Auto on YouTube. Bentley's sitting at the front window barking. The neighbors have been outside all day with their kids playing. So he sits in the window like, I want to go too. You have this game? Do you like it? I'm enjoying the new killer. Okay, so let's see. If I leave the game screen to invite Cherie, I don't think it shows like the actual screen. Excuse me. 1 second, I'm just sending an invite. Doo-doo. Well, damn, could it go any slower? Wait, private party created. Oh, good, it did go private. Perfect. Alright, now back to the game. Wait, broadcasting? I don't know what the hell that just said, to be honest. You feel like it's a little distraction from the Romeo... You mean the Repzilla situation? I don't think... I can't say that I think that. Because... Yeah, I don't... I think that the Romeo situation's been talked about a lot. I think it does need a little bit more attention, because obviously that's such a serious topic. But I don't think somebody would use, like, Repzilla to... you know, try to hide that. Yeah, the Shane thing for me was a distraction. 100%. Like, the timing of the Shane thing was like, girl, okay. I'm gonna go to AutoZone. Hey. Oh, life. Oh, we were talking about the whole Repzilla thing. Oh. Only microphone audio is being broadcasted. You have to invite you to the game. Yeah. So apparently he's gonna make a video tonight, coming clean about everything, because, you know. Well, I think that he sees it as he did nothing wrong, and I think he's sticking to the thing of he had, like, First of all, I don't understand the moderator thing, because this is back, he's saying it's back when he didn't have any followers or anything. So what are they exactly moderating? And I've never heard of someone moderating someone's Twitter unless it was like a manager or like a PR person. So that I don't get. I have seen the screenshots where it did have like dash someone's username. Unfortunately, the one that people are talking about, unless it was photoshopped, which I've heard that it wasn't, because he actually deleted it, there was no dash username. So if I didn't see a dash username on someone's Twitter that was allegedly moderated and he allowed other people to post, then I would assume that the person that tweeted the non-dashed one was the owner of the account. It's like, just don't make excuses. Just, you know. No time. Your microphone's breaking up. Yeah. It's like it does it sometimes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Erica. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have been to England many, many times. I love it there. Yeah, your thing is breaking up. Unplug your headset and then plug it back in. Ripzilla is already done because he was in love with and exposed private messages. So, I have been to Texas, yes. Only Dallas. Oh, wait a minute. Look. Oh, you're not in the room with me. Is your thing loading? Oh, no, it lets someone else join, so I guess it's not gonna add you. But there's a girl that's the same character as me, and she had on like a dress. It's still breaking up. Let's see. Yeah. Restart your internet and then come back. Alright. 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 Something on Jay-Z and R. Kelly. That I haven't heard anything about. Do I think the cancel culture is problematic? I do. I think there's some situations where people deserve to be canceled. Like, and I'm talking like extreme racism that they haven't learned from and are still doing that. Of course, pedophilia is something that you should for sure be canceled because of. But for me, I feel like if somebody, except for if it has to do with pedophilia, you know, or murder, I feel like if someone has a past where they've said things, but let's say that's like a long ass time ago, okay? But you can honestly tell that they have learned, they have owned their mistakes, and they have grown from it, and they have shown growth, then I think everyone deserves a second chance. You physically cannot cancel someone. I said this last night on the Hangout. No one has any power to actually cancel someone, because as much as people like to throw out that hot keyword or whatever, people are still going to buy their products, people are still going to watch their videos, and people are still going to love them. So I do think it gets out of control. I think that some people take cancel culture way too far by including people's families. They go after their jobs. There's people out here that will call CPS on people when the situation has nothing to do with their kids. So they run the risk of fucking up these children's lives. I don't know. There's people that like out people's addresses and everything. It's gross, honestly. So. Ugh, my throat is so sore. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I don't know what it was. After the live stream last night, my throat, you guys can probably hear me like clearing my throat a lot, so I'm sorry for that. After the live last night, like my throat started to hurt. My throat started to hurt. My head was hurting for sure. I'm one of those people that when I get a fever or start to get a fever, the tips of my ears get like really red. So, that was weird. But, it's the pig. So that was happening to me. Luckily this morning I did not wake up with a fever. But I have felt like really groggy. My throat hurts. My nose is a little bit stuffed, so. Let's see. Look at Tana, all the stupid shit she does. But you know what? I feel like there's also... I feel like when people get outed for stuff, there's a few different ways they go about handling it. Some people are mature adults, and they recognize that they fucked up, and they immediately own it. But then you have people like a Chris, or even a Repzilla in this situation, where they don't own it, and they try to make excuses, and they try to, like, deflect. So I think that people respond a lot better when someone is 100% honest immediately, and they show, like, growth. You get what I'm saying? Have I ever pitied anyone I have reported on? Like, felt bad for them? Oh, shit. I'm trying to think of, like, a story that I covered where I would have felt bad for someone. I don't know, like, nothing is coming to my mind of something that I felt bad for someone with. Maybe because all I report on my channel is, like, Twitter beef and shit most of the time. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to look back over my videos, because honestly, not gonna go ahead. I don't have a fever, thank God. Aleve is good as a fever suppressant. What Survivor do I normally main? Well, this one I'm playing a lot now. I normally play as like a Kate Jensen or whatever what's his name? Not Jake. He came with the last killer. It's a guy. I can't think of what his name is right now. Ooh, now a hot toddy. I do love a hot toddy. Yeah, like with Gabriel and that whole Laura, Manny, and all that shit. He took ownership in the parts that he was included in, came clean about everything, and now look at him. Yes, same Jeff. That bitch came out of nowhere. You know another thing about cancel culture is... Damn. You really have to wonder... You really have to wonder over 95, I would give it a 99% of the people who are screaming, cancel this person, oh my god, they said something like this, oh my god. Bitch, you would be lying if you said that in your day, you have not said something. It might not have been a racist thing that you said, but it could be something extremely fucked up that you thought was funny at the time, but nobody else thought it was funny at all. So... that's another reason why I think cancel culture is a little out of control, because no one's fucking perfect. It's just that some people are held to higher standards because they have a shit ton of followers on social media. So... and get me off the hook. She's gonna be coming back this way. Gosh darn it. Not today. Beauty community becoming more of a gimmick. Oh my god, that's why I don't like this chat on the side here, because I miss them. So plenty of offensive things when we were younger. People that say cancel is prob not older than 20. Well, then those are the ones that really say the bad things. I remember what people were saying when I was in high school, and ooh, girl. Damn. Garfield, why are you meowing outside of my door? People are quick to judge. Damn it. Fucking A, and they're only on the side of the map that she's on. So when you play as the pig, or when someone plays as the pig and you're in the match, you can see she puts these head things on you to go around to all these damn machines and try to get them off before the timer or before she gets you. And the pig is obviously from Saw. No, don't come this way. Yes, bitch. You think everyone is sensitive? You know, it's kind of like people are getting outed all the time for things that they said like back in like the 90s and early like 2000s. If you were around then and you were not just a child and you could understand, then you know that back then you could get away with saying a lot more stuff. And just over the past few years, things have become so taboo. Like, you can't make offensive jokes anymore because you don't know who is going to get triggered by it and all of that. Times used to be different. Oh, shit. Shit. Come on, come on. Yes. Shit. I mean, hell. a lot of the time now you can't even like discipline your child by like if they pick something up in the store and go to break it or something, you can't even discipline your child by giving a smack on the hand, because if someone sees you smack your child in the hand these days, CPS is called. Like shit. It's like, girl. I've gotten in trouble, not in trouble. I've been read for filth before online because I've said that when I was growing up, obviously I was born in '88, so I went through the '90s, whatever, but I was happy that I grew up on the belt because it taught me, like, bitch, you behave or there are consequences. Like, this is back in the day when there were not iPads and shit to take away from kids. Damn it, didn't get it at that time. So yeah, I stand by that. I'm glad that I grew up with spankings. Now, obviously, I'm not saying, like, some people go to the extreme with the spankings, but I'm talking about, like, a pop or two on the ass and, like, a little hand slap if you go to break something in a store or you throw a temper tantrum, you know? What do I think of Cardi B trying to trademark the word mark, oh, I can't, oh, what was that? Oh, voice crack. You know what? Why not? Why not? I mean, hell, yeah, as a kid, the threat did become enough. Kathy. Why not? I mean, Kris Jenner tried to trademark Momager or something. I mean, that one didn't go through because that was fucking ridiculous. But, I mean, that's kind of what Cardi B's known for. Like, it's her thing. It's been that way for a long time. So, you know, if she's allowed to trademark it, bitch. Make your money. Like, I remember when I was growing up, kindergarten? Yeah, kindergarten. Back when schools were allowed to give a little spanking if you misbehaved. I do remember that. Yeah, I got spankings from a belt as well. And that wasn't just like a little itty bitty, like, I'm going to church belt. We're talking about like those old school, like, thick cowboy belts with the good leather. Ooh, girl. Do they still give spankings in some schools? Maybe, probably just private schools. I don't know if they ever did that in public. I went to Christian Academy until 6th grade. Damn. But the only school that I actually went to where they gave spankings was the kindergarten. That didn't happen in like 1st through 6th. Yes. Praise be. Public schools would get sued, probably, especially these days. This is Dead by Daylight. So if that other person dies before she catches my ass, I should be able to get up through the hatch. Oh shit, there she is over there. Fuck. You used to get hit with the ruler by nuns. Ooh, rainbow map. Yes. That means I can see where the hatch is. Yeah, I wish it was a key. Hatch in here. So I think, oh, I love horror movies. My favorite thing is getting scared. Now, with that said, that I always like getting scared, I love horror movies. But you know what's weird about me loving horror movies? Like, side note real quick, as I'm still on topic of it. Every person I've ever dated or been in a relationship with hate horror movies. Maybe that's why we never worked out. I was never allowed to, like, watch them around them because they would have, like, nightmares or something. I was like, oh, pussies. But I like getting scared. I like ghost hunting and all that kind of shit. But I've never been to like Halloween Horror Nights or something, which is weird. Love Saw. Loved it a lot. Oh, let me find. I should just use the map to find the fucking hatch. I bet you this person is hiding by the hatch. Ooh. Who's that girl? I want to go ghost hunting when I'm in LA. You know what I really want to do when I'm in LA? I've never actually done, like, tourist stuff. So I've never gone to, like, the Hollywood Forever Cemetery or whatever it's called. I wouldn't go on, like, a tour, you know, like the house tour, because I think that's creepy, and I always have a car out there, so why would I pay for something like that man tour and just Google the addresses? But that's creepy to me, that people go on literal, like, tours to figure out where people live. But I kind of want to do tourist stuff this time, because I've only ever been out there for work, pretty much, and never have experienced that side of LA. I didn't see the first Pet Cemetery, so I will say, though, just from watching the preview, it's going to be cheesy. But isn't that, like, the appeal of Pet Cemetery, like, to be cheesy? Oh, there's a pig. Oh, God. Damn, how did she not fucking see me? He's getting here real quick. Have I played with a Ouija board? Yes, I have. Many times. And I've actually had very bad things happen to me with the Ouija board, which is why I've never touched one again. But I know Dustin likes a Ouija board, so maybe we'll bust one out. John Wick 3. I liked the first two, so I'll see it. Haven't heard anything about it. You can't with scary movies. You see the real stuff. I'm waiting to see if that pig comes over here because I don't want her to catch me. Just coming over here. Yeah, right? It does sound... She's very dramatic. I mean, everyone that you can play as in this game is dramatic when it comes to sounds, but her, the other night we were... Oh my god. The other night we were all playing... Damn. Damn, I'm dead. The other night we were all playing, and look, that person's running the other fucking direction because they know where the hatch is, I bet you. Watch, they're gonna get out the hatch. We were all playing, and we were all like, oh my god, bitch. Like, what are you going through? Let's check Twitter real quick, see what people are saying. God, is this person still responding to people? Like, girl. Again. Okay. I have a Ouija board story time on my, like, original main channel. I might re-record it, though. Who knows? Maybe I'll watch it and see if it's worth sending. It might be on private. I don't even know. Save that. Let's go to the new map. T-Rex arms. They are very short, right? Another channel. I actually have 4... No. I have 5 channels. I was one of those YouTubers like back in the day when I started. I was like, oh, I need all these channels. Clearly, I haven't done anything with them, but I have my main channel, which is Nick Snyder, the Viewer's Voice. So it started with It's Nick Snyder as the main channel. Viewer's Voice was my second channel, which was for just hangouts and all that back in the day. Then I had the SNIDER Files, which was kind of like a vlog channel, but then I discovered very quickly vlogging wasn't for me. Although I do enjoy doing a driving vlog, but those videos always turned out to be like 45 minutes long, so I never knew if people were actually going to watch that. But then I had Houston ASMR, because I was doing ASMR for a while, and then just stopped doing it. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. So I had the ASMR, stopped doing that, and now I have Snarky Snider, which was actually going to be the replacement for my main channel, because my main channel was literally killed by YouTube somehow. I'm certain of it, because it happened around the same time as like Swoop, when her channel was just red flagged for no reason. She wasn't getting any views or anything, because notifications would never go out for my videos. And you know, it was just a mess. So I made this channel to start being my main channel, because I wanted to do normal videos as well with the Viewer's Voice. But now I'm in a place where I just love putting out the Viewer's Voice videos, and doing this gaming thing. So, you know. Oh, I should have filled out my water cup before coming in here. To do a re-upload of the spiritual stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Some of it though, I think I would just put out the link for the video, because some of it was like so crazy that I don't even want to talk about it again. Like my house from 2016 that I had. No ma'am. That shit was crazy. Drinks with your friends. Oh god, Cherie's back. God, now we can't talk shit about her. Now there's like a static. It's kind of like a little, it's not like a static, but it's like a little bit of a buzzing sound. Say something again. It's still breaking up. Say a full sentence. Well, that was a full sentence. Can you guys hear Cherie okay? Yeah, I did sage my house, but I didn't know. My friend Vanessa and I saged the house, and I didn't know that, because Cherie didn't fucking tell me. Thanks, Cherie. I didn't remember when I saged my house, and I didn't know that you had to open the window. Well, I didn't fucking know that. So I literally hotboxed my house with sage, and just ended up pissing off whatever was in it. So that fucking spider, that spider was coming right fucking to me. Was not cute. No, I'll tell you guys something that happened in that house. I'll save like the Premonition story, like I'll just put the video up for that. But as all this was going on, after I saged my house, who's the killer? Just saw it. Who is that? Oh my god, bitch. I totally was so busy saying stuff to you that I totally forgot to fucking invite you to a game. Oops. I totally wasn't, it didn't even like cross my mind like, oh, I have to invite Cherie to a match. Whoops. Good friend over here. Wait, where did that person get knocked down at? So, something that happened in the house after I saged it was, I had kind of like a, what are those houses, like I would say that my living room and dining room was very long, so I would call it like a shotgun style house like they have in New Orleans, just that part of it. But after I got back from saging, because I stayed at my friend Vanessa's house, I was walking in I was walking in my living room, and I went to my bathroom, and I turned around, and all of a sudden, my fan in the middle of the living room that was right between where the living room met the dining room, there was a light on it, and the fan was turned off, the switch was turned off and everything. The fucking light bulb came on the fan. Fan did not come on, mind you. And so I was like, okay, maybe there's like a fucking electrical issue or something that I don't fucking know about. And it was, you know when a light bulb is about to burn out, it gets like really bright. And then it can just fizzle out. Anyone know what I'm talking about? What? No, you have to do that. You have to go to the party and go to, I think it's party chat settings or something, and you have to click always allow or something. That's weird, because they can hear me. I'll check once they go smash. So the light bulb comes on, and the switch is off, because I checked it or whatever. And I had to literally walk underneath this fan to get to my bedroom. And right when I walked underneath my fan, the light went off. So I was pretty sure that was a demon telling me that my ass is about to get killed. Up in this house. In the driveway. Okay, and guys, this was also after my friend Vanessa showed up to my house with a Dybbuk box. Which... Yep. I'm still so freaked out about that Dybbuk box thing, because the backstory with the Dybbuk box is I had no clue what a Dybbuk box was. I had never heard of it. I've never seen a movie or anything about the Dybbuk box. And my friend Irish was like, oh, watch this movie, and it's about a Dybbuk box. So I watched it, didn't tell my friend Vanessa about it. At this time, my friend Vanessa and Irish weren't friends, so they didn't talk to each other. The next day, after I watched this movie, my friend Vanessa calls me. She's like, hey, I want to show you this box that we just bought. We got it off of like Craigslist, and it's really cool. It's in my trunk. And she was coming over anyways. And so jokingly, I was like, is it a Dybbuk box? And lo and behold, this bitch showed up to my house with a fucking Dybbuk box after I watched that fucking movie. I don't know how that happened. I was sure it was a sign for something. The bitch, no man. That host still has the box. Oh my god, I blew up the generator. That host still has that box in her closet. Well, because here's what happened. So I didn't allow her to bring it into my house, but I said, okay, we can open it in the driveway, whatever. Because I figured if a spirit got out, it would just go flying down the road in the breeze. So we opened it, but not, if you know anything about Dybbuk boxes, there's usually a lock of hair, some teeth, a personal item from whoever is inside the box, and a little piece of paper that like has their name. I don't know if it has their birthday or what on it, and they burn the edges of this paper, so it kind of like locks the curse in or whatever. And the only way that you can get rid of a Dybbuk box is to give it away, or do you destroy it, or you can only pass it on. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, so this man, my friend Vanessa's mother-in-law, was the one that bought it off of Craigslist. So, and they said that the guy was like kind of like weird, like when they got there to get it. So that motherfucker knowingly sold them a fucking Dybbuk box so he could get rid of the curse. I told her, you guys need to send it back. I would have put it on his fucking door. I would have put it right back on his door. But there wasn't, the only thing that was in this box was the lock of hair. I think there was a spoon and the letter. So there was no teeth or anything like that. It was something. Well, the paper that was inside of it that was burned, it did have a name on it, but it was an SS soldier. So, yeah, it was an SS soldier that was on the paper. Yeah, I'll tell her to open it. I'll tell her to open it in her house and take a picture of the name. It's not mine. I'm gonna have to have her on the channel. No. Yeah, well, we didn't know it was. So I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna tell her to open it again and take a picture of the. Let me text her once this matches. Let me die in the matches. I'm gonna say, can you open your Dybbuk box? The little paper that's inside with the name on it. I'm texting her right now. Am I gonna go live on my other channel this week? You mean the viewer's voice or the main channel? She's tweeted it to Zach Baggin, but I don't know. I think she should just take it. Well, she doesn't believe in it. She doesn't believe in it, and nothing has happened to her. And it's been like, what? 3 years now? Yeah. So, nothing's happened to her. Yes, because I totally believe in that kind of stuff. But you know what? She believes in that kind of stuff too. But she didn't believe or let herself believe about the Dybbuk Box or something. Burning Estates. Am I gonna go live in the viewer's voice? Maybe on Saturday? I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Oh god, Bentley's at my door trying to open it. Alright, let me... Hold on, you guys. It's gonna pause the stream real quick. Party... No, Bentley, go away. Yeah, it says always allow. If you start playing for party, just volume chat audio. Yeah. That's weird. Someone says they kinda hear you. Maybe your ass needs to speak the hell up. About streaming with Dustin and hold on, let me invite you real quick. About streaming with Dustin and Ashley, we were thinking about doing it like kind of skipping between or bouncing between each other's channels to do it. We haven't really talked about it in depth though, so I mean, there's no way for us to know if it's a real Dybbuk box or not. I mean, there obviously is the lock of hair and the paper in it and that kind of stuff. But I mean, there's so many fake Dybbuk boxes that people pass around just to scare people. So, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I don't remember the box having... maybe I'll ask her to send me just a picture of the box too. I don't remember it having like the seal on it, because normally people take wax and really get it on there so the box is literally sealed. I don't remember if it has that on it or not.
Well, I can hear you fine. I don't know about them. No, it wouldn't have to do with your internet, because I can hear you. They're just not able to hear you. Like, I hear you fine. Is there a way to turn up, like, your microphone volume? So we can hear the dog better than we hear Cherie. Yeah, Bentley has a bark on him, for sure. Yeah, I asked her to text me a picture of it. If she sends it to me, I will tweet it out. Or I'll have her, you know, I'll have her tweet it out. Sounds like the audio sounds good. Maybe since you're streaming, you have to make her audio viable for us, maybe. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She says it's in her attic. No. You know what? I actually might have the pictures of it from the video I did on it back in 2016. Those pictures might be in that video. I'm sending her the live stream. I just sent her the live stream link. Maybe she can come into the chat and tell you guys what was exactly in the box. Because I remember it just having the hair and some trinket. It didn't have teeth. I don't think the teeth were in it. And the piece of paper that was burned with the name. I still remember what the piece of paper looked like too, but I don't think anything else is in it. Mm-hmm. Well, it said it. I think it said SS something and then had their name. I think that's how we figured out. But then, of course, we did actually look at it. We did look it up. So, yeah, the game is Dead by Daylight. Was there red wax in it? I don't remember any wax. I don't know. Because it looked like they used to make Dybbuk boxes out of like wine chests or whatever. What the hell? Let me try it again. Try inviting me to one. Maybe there was. I don't remember. To be honest, I haven't seen it. I mean, it's been like 2-3 years since I've seen it. No, I know the box had minimal stuff Because that was kind of what the reason we were like, oh, well then maybe, you know, it's not actually like haunted. Because it didn't have everything that like traditional Dybbuk boxes would have. Excuse me. Alright, let me try joining. Let me ask her if it had wax on it. Box have wax on it? I don't remember the wax. Let's see. Who knows what happened to it with the previous owners who had it. Wax could have been removed. Yeah, every live stream here will probably be me gaming. I mean, because I don't want to go live all the time on the viewer's voice, because obviously, I mean, people will get tired of that. I don't want to weigh that channel down. But, I mean, here I'll also talk about, like, drama topics that come up in chat. I mean, here it can literally be any topic. Let's see. The colors of the wax tell you... Oh, there's Vanessa right there. No wax. It was nailed shut, but she opened it. Okay, what was inside of it? It was the lock of hair. Like, it was a big lock of hair. There was the letter that was burned. Wasn't there, like, a trinket? Was it a spoon? I might be mixing up the spoon with that haunted mystery box that I unboxed. But there wasn't any teeth. I know that. Nick will be playing until this. I love gaming, bitch. I'm always on some sort of a game. I just don't know if we can play. You know what? I don't think I'm going to play Grand Theft Auto in stream, because they say like the N-word a lot in that game, and I am not even going to have to say anything about that. Mm-hmm. She doesn't remember, but there was more. Yeah, it's like this big brown, like, box. Almost like a giant jewelry box. Yeah, I'm sure, because you can, like, see strippers' boobs. Definitely need to see the picture of that box when you... Well, if Vanessa ever shimmies up into her attic... Mm-hmm. Yeah, her outfit's a little bit different from mine, too. The guy that had it... she's yelling at all of y'all in those caps. The guy that had it before me said it contains a Nazi soldier and never opened it at night. Yeah, remember, the paper says SS... It said SS so-and-so. She didn't buy it. She didn't buy it. Her, like, almost mother-in-law bought it. She's like, she likes to go, like, thrifting and stuff. But she got it off of, I think, Craigslist or one of those apps. And the guy was, like, a little bit sketch. Ashley is living her best life. No, it's her kid. She's yelling. Oh, it said the name of a concentration camp. That's crazy. But that motherfucker... The fact that that motherfucker, instead of, like, getting it cleansed or whatever that you have to do with that, just passed it on to someone and sold it to them, like, girl, there's your karma. Mm-mm. Fuck that. And Vanessa kept it. She said she's not scared of it. I said, girl, you brave. Ashley's not... well, she does believe in stuff like that. I just don't know why she doesn't believe that that thing is going to get her from that box. Ashley's not on here right now. She opened it. I just stood there. Seriously. Go after that bitch. Mm-hmm. The fucking clowns. I'm still working on that generator. Yeah. The mother-in-law gave it to her. Well, but I don't know why she gave it to her. I feel like she would be protected though because the mother-in-law is like a big Christian, so she probably have a better chance with than the fucking satanic Vanessa. Is that you in the hook? Yeah. She thought the box was cool, but he didn't tell her what was inside until after she bought it. I would have just left it there. Is someone coming to get you? I'm running that way. Oh, he's coming back towards you. Bury it and drown it in holy water. Yeah, we get a little risque on these live streams, especially at night. Happy Sunday! If there is any ill intentions on that box, it doesn't matter what religion they are. See, I don't got time for that mess. I really want to go to that museum. The one with Zach Baggins, I don't know if he has the doll. Yeah. I have never played Anthem. Shit. Donate it to a church. You can go. Yeah, but I don't know if they would accept that. But see, we also don't know if it was like, you don't know if it's like real though, because there's so many fakes out there. And I mean, anybody could have written that, but that is what it said, so that's a creepy thing. I'll have to get her to dig it out of it. Well, just so I can show everyone, like, what we're talking about. It's not just some, like, crazy story. God, he's coming up to me. I'm sorry, that frickin' thing that he throws is so ridiculous. Oh, you're a dabbler of the boxes? You don't dabble with the boxes. Like, what kind of box do you dabble? Sage Brain 2. I actually have some sage in my desk drawer here that I need to bust out. I have never played Elder Scrolls or Fallout 76. Howdy. I don't know where he just went. Did y'all see that, was he killing you? No. Did y'all see that David Scissorhands, Jeffree Star's ex-hair guy, who is really trying to latch onto that fucking story after no one believed him with it, except for one channel. Did you see that he tweeted out a picture of his ass and his awful dark circles? I'll send you it. It's still on there. He looks like he would have Bink, to be honest. It's just not a flattering photo. I mean, if you're gonna take naked pictures, or you know, you're gonna star in your own film, know your angles. You should really know your angles. You know, some people photograph better from below. Some people up above. Yeah, like, I mean, come on. Like, if you're gonna be a slut on the internet, then you need to know your angles. It's true. Yes. Yes. Leatherface, the killer from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, actually is in this game. Come on. You know, Lola, it's just, I personally didn't like it. I was not a fan. It's on his Twitter if you guys want to go look at it. I think his name is like Damn Scissorhands or something. Something. Oh yeah. It's a girl. Who's in this game, like, killer-wise? Is that what you're talking about? Bitch, I'm still in my match. David Dobrik was at Choice Awards, so was Sniper Wolf. Yeah, well, I mean, the host was... No, of course, you have to... Those are bought. Those are bought by publicists and shit, but the host was DJ Khaled, and he likes to talk about how women... He doesn't like to give women head. It's not exactly the best fit that I could think of for the Kid Choice Awards, so... Let's see. I'm almost 38 weeks pregnant and just want to go into labor already. Well, that's exciting. Congratulations. How many weeks? How many weeks are you pregnant? Or are you getting there? Congratulations. And then you win. Like, pain. You're like, God damn it. Press Y or triangle. Someone said, go for a walk. My cousin peed herself and went into labor the next day. Squat that sucker out. Oh my goodness. Isn't it good? Everyone knows about like the zodiac and all this kind of stuff, and I have no fucking clue about anything. Like, I have dated people that are all about it, like tarot cards, all that fucking shit, and I know nothing about it. I'm like, I'm a Virgo. Like, okay. But then when we read the characteristics of a Virgo, I think I agreed with one of them. So I'm like, does that actually mean anything? Because you know some people are like, well, this person's not compatible with this person. And I'm like, I don't think that's true at all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just can't imagine not wanting to get to know someone, because there's people like this that don't get to know someone just because of their zodiac sign. So they cut themselves off from certain people that could be potentially good for them just because of when they were born. And I think that's the craziest thing that I've ever fucking heard of. You also have to look at your moon and ascending. That's too much work. I'm a Virgo. That's... Nope. I think I was born at like 10 a.m. Nope. That's too much work. I'm a Virgo. I can't. I just, you know, I'm all for people being into it. You do you. But girl, I'm a Virgo. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm not looking into that shit. But can you get along with them relationship-wise, or have you just had a few bad experiences and they just so happen to be Aries? But did it not click because they were an Aries, or was it just that maybe you guys were not compatible and they were actually not the one for you? But how many other relationships have you been in with other signs that have been assholes? So is it their sign, or do you just have... Well, wait a minute. Is it their sign? Is it their sign, or do you just have horrible taste in men? Could it be that one? The killer left. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. You're a Virgo, your husband is an Aquarius, and we are two peas in a fucking pod, even though I've been told we shouldn't be attracted to each other at all. Oh yeah, I've heard that streaming this game, or even playing this game on a PC, is the way to go. Like, there's hardly ever any wait times, it's easier to use the flashlights and everything. Yeah. And you get all the new killers first. Well, thank you, Maddie. Yeah, so I think it's too much work. I told you. I told you. Because we were hardcore Xbox people. We were. Yeah. And then I was talked into doing the PlayStation. And now I don't even have my Xbox hooked up anymore. It's literally unplugged. Collecting dust. Consider doing more ASMR? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sounds like someone had bad taste in men. Yep, diving, see? Mm-hmm. Blaming it, yeah, but I don't blame it on the signs. Little Miss, I'm making an excuse. I blame it on me just liking bad boys, and they turn out to be assholes. That's me. But I don't want to find the right one. I don't want to. I told this to my friend Vanessa too. No, I don't. You know what? I don't need a man. I don't. I'm so over it. Like I like the initial part of being in a relationship where it's fun and exciting, but bench, I get comfortable. I don't want to say I settle because I don't settle for fucking men, but I get bored so easily. Like I like changing cars. I like changing men. I don't like the same thing every day. Yes. But honestly, I'm not like that's true. That's true. No, I don't. Thank you, Lola. You understand. He said, I don't need a man. I have my sex toys. Thank you. That's why I got the fuck machine. That's why I got the fuck machine, because I don't have time for a man. I don't need you pumping into things. I got a machine, bitch. Y'all stay over there. Well, I didn't open the actual bag, but it's a bag. The literal bag. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Maddie. Ugh. No, man. You should have brought your toys over and been like, here, look, we have some too. Do you... It's like show and tell. Do you have, like, a drawer for that? A small drawer. Just a small drawer? Oh, that's a very... You haven't seen my bag! I would say the length of the bag... Well, I mean, I don't know what size your nightstand is. But the size of the bag is probably the length of 2 nightstand drawers if it's a standard nightstand. Well, I mean, I'm thinking like a standard nightstand, you could probably fit... Well, you know, I enjoy sex toys. Amen. I mean, that's true. That's true. I mean, I'm not dismissing. Hold on. I'm not dismissing a man. I just, like, I used to be all about, like, hookups and all that, because I believe that you should experience sex, and if you want to experience sex with other people, as long as you are responsible, then you do you, and you have your fun. You should not be ashamed of that. Yeah, the ping is really bad, right? We should find another room, Cherie. I believe that you should have fun, and if you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. Just be smart about it. But I just haven't put the time or the effort into even trying or caring to find someone to have sex with, to be completely honest. Now, could that possibly be because I've slept with everyone around here? That could possibly be it. I'm not ruling that out. I'm not ruling that out. So, amen, praise be. Bitch, is that a thing? Hold on, I'm going to copy the link. Diving said that they love their fun bag. That's what you have for you when the husband is away. Are you someone... Okay. This kind of has been me in the past. But, like, so you're in a relationship, but you travel, or they're traveling, or whatever. Are you one of those people that does, like, the Skype sessions where you get, like, a little naughty on Skype? I don't think it's ever been me. Like, I've sent a video or a photo in my day. But I've never been someone to, like, oh, let me sit on this dildo on the camera for you. Oh. Oh, my. And Cherie's like, let me get the angle of this webcam correct. Let's see. Yeah. You keep the shit hidden in the closet. Let's see. Today, you can't explore sex, things you like, or some kink because people love to gossip about private. Gossip away. Gossip away. They do. Now, I'm not going to lie and say that there are a few kinks out there that I will judge people on, like scat. 100%. Because that, I just... No! Don't eat the doo-doo! So that, there are very few that I don't understand, and that is one of them. But if somebody wants to judge you for having sex and being, like, sexually free and all that kind of shit, but then, bitch, you must have a pretty boring fucking sex life to be fucking worrying about mine. So, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. Like, go ahead, bitch. I know that I'm having a great time in my life. It sucks that you're not. So... the webcam stuff is a lucrative business. It is. I used to know someone that did it. What about BDSM? Oh. Maybe I did. Mm-hmm. Oh, people are making more in a month, some people, than a lot of people do in a year. Mm-hmm. Is anime a kink? I don't know. Right, Diesel? My husband stays gone for months at a time, and a girl got to get hers. Amen, praise be. Mm-hmm. 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 Scat is when someone is into doo-doo. Is that what it is? Have you ever cosplayed? Like, role-played? For sex? See, I've never done that. I've never even, like, attempted it, but I don't know if I could. That's like the one thing that I say that I'm, like, weirded out by. Could someone please help you understand the choking when you get off? Oh, my friend. My friend was with a guy, and he was into, like, choking, but, you know, they say it's very dangerous to do that during sex because sometimes you can go a little bit too far, and that's how people die. Well, he was choking her, and she couldn't breathe, and she kept, like, tapping him when he wouldn't get off, so she just was, like, thought to herself, oh my god, he's gonna hurt me if this doesn't stop. And he wasn't trying to hurt her. He was just very into it. But, so she just, like, pretended that she passed out. Like, she was like, and then just pretended that she, like, passed out, and she stopped breathing for a second, and he freaked out, and he finally stopped. I mean, bitch. When she told me that fucking story, I was dying laughing. Just like the reenactment of like pretending to be dead. Like, oh my god. Oh, she couldn't get one out. I can't. I got time for that gag. Yeah, right? The safe action is gonna be me kneeing them in the fucking crotch. They don't get the fuck off of me. Like, you're fucking joking me. Let's see. You only like tying and ass slapping, maybe hair pulling. No, get out of my house, basically. I didn't care for the 50 Shades of Grey movie. This when I lived in New York, it was after it came out in like digital, whatever. So we ate edibles because I was allowed in New York. So we ate edibles, and I just remember for like the next hour and a half, we both just sat there at the kitchen counter, watching it on a laptop, not moving, just like picking the movie apart. She had the longest leg hair. You know it was cold in that room because she had goosebumps, and there was like at least an inch hair coming out from those thighs. She definitely did not believe in shaving from the knee up. Shave it. Well, she was supposed to be... Wasn't she supposed to be like a virgin or something? So I guess that was their interpretation. I don't know. You only shave from the knee up when you're on a date. Oh my god. Some people like to get their winter coat. I'm sure they altered it. I'm sure they altered it a little bit to make her seem a little bit more innocent. I'm the obsession. It's great. Yep, the winter coat. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, is that the killer? Okay, there's a heartbeat. It is the clown again. Damn, more people are playing with the clown. He's like out in the middle area. I don't know. I played with her twice so far today. Her mom was on set. Cannot use voice chat with Cherie. Possibly. Can you guys still hear me? Press 1. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Oh, you can hear me? I don't know what just happened with the voice with Cherie because it said like, I don't know what a nat type is. Damn it, Cherie! I'll have to wait until this match is over to try to get voice back with her. The mother was on set during? That's a little creepy. I mean, but for like some scenes, you could be like, you know, could you maybe not be on set or go in the other room or something? I know, I need to get rid of these. Her backstory, they try to give a backstory to all of the survivors. She was, it says Cherie left the party. It says that she was like a TV host, and when one night something happened at her job, like they were gonna fire her or something. And crap, hold on. Let me try to click this. It says the party no longer exists. So, I guess the TV section was going to fire her, so she was driving home one night and was tired but also had a headache. So she took some pain pills, and when that happened, her eyes just started to get heavier and heavier. And a week later, they found her car in a body of water, and they never found her body. So that's her survivor story for this. She just came out a few days ago. I don't know if Cherie's listening to this stream, but it's not allowing me to join. It keeps saying that the party doesn't exist. I will invite... Can somebody type in the chat? I know she was reading the chat. I don't know if she can hear me, though. But can someone type that after this match I'll invite her to another party? Please. Oh, someone is in here. Oh, it's her. There's birds around her. You're enjoying your Sunday? From all this talking that I've been doing on this, my throat is feeling a little bit better, which is weird because you would think it would be the other way around. I love Dead by Daylight. I've been playing Dead by Daylight pretty much non-stop when it comes to when I'm gaming for a year and a half now, almost, I think. Excuse me. I wish I had some ginger ale. So, you have to complete generators. I think it's supposed to be like purgatory or something. So you have to complete the generators. There's a killer in here. They obviously try to kill you before you get all the generators up to escape. So, that's pretty much it. But it does get like really freaky because some of the killers, they have different perks where they can be completely silent and you won't even know. So... Right now, my go-to character is this new girl that you guys are seeing. Her name is Jane. Sometimes I go for, I think his name was Jeff, someone said, who came out with the Clown Killer, I believe. No. Jeff came out with the Spirit, which was the killer 2 killers ago. I normally go to him. I also love Kate, who did come out with the Clown. Does she need me to heal her? Oh, Not today. Oh fuck, maybe today. Bitch! Is he quitting YouTube? I don't know, don't care. Did he say that he was? Damn. My least favorite killer is Freddy. I don't like playing against him, and I don't like playing as him. My favorite killer to play as is the pig. I don't know. I don't know anything about that, Maddie. She posted a video, I'll have to watch it later. Oh dear. Oh god, well they're always gonna come after him. For something other- wait, is this a place you can hide now? Oh my god, how convenient is this little area? Huh. Yeah. Look at- what a good place to hide. She's coming this way. Wait. I'll have to look into the Logan Paul thing. I've never... I'm sure he won't quit. There's too much money. Who would willingly quit a job that you make a shit ton of money at? I mean, it's not like it's 9 to 5 that you hate, but you make good money. It's literally, he makes stupid fucking YouTube videos. And I'm talking about Logan Paul. So I guess we'll find out. You like Jake better? Oh, that hope's gonna die. I see nothing wrong with clickbait. As long as your clickbait at least has something like a little bit to do with the video, you just make it a more shocking title, then honestly my opinion on that is stop complaining, because girl, everybody does it. Oh no, she died. I was gonna go get her off the hook. Aha! I found the hatch. Exactly, right? Oh, excuse me. Ow. Just joined. What are we playing? Dead by Daylight. I should get a camera, but I don't think you can be on camera. Maybe you can while you're streaming like this. I wonder. I'll have to look into it. Hold on now. Let me try to get Cherie back in a party real quick. 1 second, everybody. Can no longer be used, okay. Create party. make this private. Alright, I sent her the invite, so we'll see. What other games do I play? Grand Theft Auto. I was playing Dying Light with Dustin. I can't wait for the new Mortal Kombat to come out. And there's a new zombie game that comes out. I can't think of what the name of it is. But, welcome back. It said I couldn't share voice with you because of a NAT problem. I don't know what a NAT is. We'd be like, uh-huh. Yep. It might be World War Z that's coming. I think it comes out on the 26th. Of April? I feel like it comes out on the 26th of April. Apparently Logan Paul is leaving YouTube. Hold on. I'm gonna go get some water real quick, so hold down the fort. Alright, I'm back. So sorry. Why is everybody saying 817? Oh, it is. Yeah, same here. Oh wait, someone said a PS4 NAT type failed. Usually gets triggered because of incorrect network settings or the network firewall causing the problems. I'll blame Cherie. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh, you guys, confirmed for everyone that was talking about it. John Hill and Ashlyn are still together. They're on vacation. Mm-hmm. Did they put... How many puppies do you have left? Oh. Ew. I see. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I think John and her are actually happy. Good for them. I feel like if they ever break up, it shouldn't be on... If they break up, it should not be put on social media because that's what Jacqueline wants. She obviously doesn't want him to be happy. I don't believe for a second that Jacqueline wants him to be happy because she seems like that crazy, bitter ex. It's just weird. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's true. I don't think she's really in love with that guy the way that she says she is. Mm-hmm. Have I ever been to Europe? If so, where and what did I think? I have been to Europe many times. I have been to Paris, Milan, Madrid, Brazil. I mean, not Brazil, sorry. Berlin. I don't know why I just said Brazil. It's not fucking Europe. Berlin, Dusseldorf. Where else have I been? Oh, Cannes, whatever, however you say that. I don't fucking know. Yeah. I don't know. But I love Europe. I haven't had Chuck E. Cheese since I was a kid. Berlin is one of my favorite places. to be honest. I know Brazil is pretty cool, but I don't know why I said that was in Europe. Ew. Overpriced cardboard. Where else have I been? No, I don't know why I said Brazil, because I've never been to Brazil, so that's weird. What corporate? Excuse me. I've just always had so much fun in Berlin. Who? Oh, I love a German accent. Hey, Alexandria. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dead by Daylight. Yes. Then, bitch, that wasn't the 90s that The Little Mermaid came out. Mm-hmm. I was like, bitch, that was not the 90s. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is true. Oh, I would love to, yeah. I want to go to Amsterdam as well. Mm-hmm. A good ASMR moment, right? Yeah, I swallowed some water. She was thirsty. Mm-hmm. Right. Hold on. This one is just for Katie. Mm-hmm. I always forget how close this microphone literally is to, my throat. Wait. Katie, listen. Is it really loud? Because I know when I'm on here and just talking privately to, like, Dustin, I'm always, like, stuffing my face with, like, a burger or something. And so I'll literally turn my microphone off because I don't know, like, how loud it is. No. I can't do it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. What do I think about Barbara Streisand's sayings about the Michael Jackson thing? Um, you know, there's some things in life that you should just not open. There is no reason that she would have even had to have answered that. Um, they were stupid comments. At the end of the day, she did apologize. I don't think that she gives a fuck, though. I mean, because she's literally Barbara fucking Streisand. It doesn't matter if she never works again because she's already made a shit ton of money and she's fine. Just living her best life. So they were very stupid comments, and I just think that some people should stay quiet. But I think she would have, because the people, it's rumored, the people that the two now adults that were talking about their experience with Michael Jackson tried to sue the estate before and lost because they wanted to get some like monetary gain from it. And so when they lost, out of being vindictive, it's being said that they came out with this documentary. Yeah. So mhm. Yeah. So I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched the Michael Jackson thing. I don't really care to watch it. I've heard a lot of people talking about it. Yeah. No, it does suck, of course. It's horrible. Thank you very, very. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't know the story about it. If it, yeah, restart a room. If it happened to them, it's horrible, and obviously everyone needs to be held accountable for things that happen like that. But I don't know enough about it to talk about it. Now, this R. Kelly thing, he needs to go to prison. He needs to go to prison. Right, Katie? Exactly. It was literally a video of him peeing on an underage girl and they let him off. Like, what more proof do you need? Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's disgusting what happened to them. And continues to happen to a lot of them because he brainwashes everyone. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. He's gross. Yeah, I don't... He's vile. Your thing is breaking up. Yeah. That family is a mess. No. It's just gross. Disgusting. And then just that, like, to sit there and do that interview with Gale where he's freaking out and screaming, like, oh, people are ruining me. Like, you... Obviously... Oh, is the game frozen? What the hell? The game froze. And I can't exit. What the hell? Ugh. You guys, I'm going to end this live stream real quick. I'm going to restart it in a few, because my game is frozen, and I know when I exit the game, it's going to kick me out of here anyways. So, I will be live on here in a few, and we'll probably play a different game, because this one seems to be glitching. So, I will be back. Thank you guys for coming to the first live stream. We've been on here for over 2 hours. That went, like, really quickly. There we go. Now it's kicking me out. So, I will see you guys in a few. Bye. Now, how the hell do I turn this thing off? Does anyone know how I turn it off? Oh, I figured it out. Bye.